Welcome to the madness!
Hey, how's it going? The name's Daffy and welcome to another episode of Pathfinder Kingmaker. Right, okay, so I have had a little bit of a head scratch in between episodes trying to think of a way to defeat this next boss, and I'm sad to report that there is nothing within our toolbox that can help us here. So regarding the results of the last episode, there is one thing that is severely hampering us, and that is the high AC of the Spectre, Will-O-Wisp, whatever you want to call her. There is no possible way for us to breach 37 AC. There isn't. Our max modifier is at least a 17 on some people, so even then that's not enough. So I was looking online, so I'll tell you some things I found. Apparently it is possible to brute force it. Very possible. Apparently, basically cast as many buffs on yourself as possible. That gives you a plus attack modifier. But apparently people were using a teamwork feat called Outflank. Now, this teamwork feat, apparently what it does, if you're flanking the enemy, it gives you a +2 to your attack roll, instead of a +1, I think, something along the lines of that. Also gives you an extra 1d6 of, I think it gives you a 1d6 per turn of a hit, your extra 1d6 of damage per turn. But I'm not sure if it's per hit or per turn or whatever, right? Which is good, which is extremely good for vanilla playthroughs, because the way flanking works in vanilla is, for example, say where the leopard is, if you have Suffexis and Wendia and let's say Victoria comes around and attacks, you just need 2 or more people attacking the same target, and that's quote unquote flanked. But because we're using proper flanking too, basically Wendia has to be here, Suffexis has to be here in order to do the flanking, which I've taken advantage of quite a few times during this DLC playthrough, but not while we got a big F-off mimic attacking us at the same time. No way. So, also another thing as well is Magic Missile, which we don't have. That's what Cephal had, but he's not here. And the other thing is to use a level 4 conjuration spell called Stinking Cloud. Apparently, Stinking Cloud gives the sickened condition, where basically they're limited to 1 action per turn. So, for example, with a Spectre or Will-O-Wisp, they'll do the little burst of energy, and then they'll do Magic Missile or Lightning Bolt. Basically, it's one or the other, which we don't have. So yeah. So we have 2 different options for us to win this fight tonight. We can either do things the easy way, or we'll do things the modded way. So we're going to try the easy way first, and the way we do this is to go to options, we're going to go to difficulty, we're going to go enemy difficulty, and we're going to go to weak. What does weak do? Weaks have their ability scores reduced by 4, and their attack bonus and AC will be reduced by 2. So even though it's 2 AC, right? Even though it's 2 AC, there's still a chance that we can proc that 35 AC if that's the case. So we're going to try that. Yeah, we're going to try that. So yeah. We can also do much easier enemies as well. See if that helps. So yeah, so basically enemy stat adjustments, we're going on to much easier enemies, and we'll go to weak, and we'll see if that helps. It probably might not, I've no idea, but basically I'm just going to try my best here and just see what happens. So we'll do this. If this doesn't work, then we'll do things the modded way, because to tell you the truth, I'm not bothered what difficulty I play. Basically, I just want to do things for story. I'm just focusing on the story rather than anything. So that's exactly what we're doing. So if I have to break the rules or bend the rules in any way, shape or form, just to progress and make things a little bit more streamlined, then I will. I've already done it quite a few times for this series anyway, with adding money for recruitments and, I don't know, maybe like buying, modding in certain types of equipment to make certain builds work, you know? Yeah. I don't mind. I don't mind. To be honest, this to me is a portrait or a canvas, and I'm just painting my picture. So yeah. And not to mention, I don't want to be stuck in a boss for absolute ages. Just to waste hours. Do you not even come close to finishing it? To beating the boss or whatever? It's no point. Not to mention, when it comes to the... If I was in my own time, I probably would keep trying until I beat it. But when it comes to playthroughs, nobody wants to see the same thing over and over and over, especially when you're stuck at one specific spot. So, I mean, the viewers can revel in the victory, I guess, but no, I mean, I don't think people would like to see the same fight over and over and over, dying over and over and over. So, you know, either stop recording until you do it, or just keep recording until you do it and just upload the winning try, or just, I don't know, just break the rules a little bit and do it and then move on. So yeah, so we'll carry on like normal, but we've got the weakened AC, so we'll see what happens. Yeah, we'll see what happens. I really wish we could just skip this text, honestly. So, the modded way, if you're wondering, I'm talking about Wands Magic Missile. We just basically just use Wands Magic Missile just to take care of the Spectre. So, this should be good. This should be fun. So, let's do it. Okay, Leopards first. Actually, that's really good. Can we all get charging? No, we can't. Alright, interesting. Alright, Leopard, in you get. AC reduced. Nice on the floor. Can we charge? Yes, we can. 25. Okay, so let's see. So, immune to shaken. Immune to frightened. Okay, that's not too bad. Right, let's have a look. We could go with spell, maybe? Don't know what. We could try and go Wonder Fireball. Maybe here, try and damage the Mimic. Yeah, we've got it through. Yeah, see here, it's difficulty class 14 instead of 20. So yeah, so we rolled it. Yeah, so basically, putting weak status and stuff is just going to make things a lot more easier, to say the least. Is it going to be enjoyable? Or is it going to be sweet? Not really, but we can get it done regardless. Yeah, see, so if I'm right... Yeah, see, so the armor class is 30 now, so that's not too bad. That's not too bad whatsoever, to say the least. Okay, let's go... Where is it? I want to go haste here. Can we get everybody? Yeah, near enough. Yeah, let's go haste. Here's some different actions and stuff. Okay, Victoria should be able to move.
Strike as one.
Okay, that's a miss. Yeah, see, so we're rolling a 13, which gives us a modifier of 31, but 33, yeah. Honestly. So even though it's a high AC, it's a lot lower than it was when we were playing on normal. But I will put stats back up to normal once we're done, basically. There we go, that was a crit. Yeah, see, that was a crit, natural 20. So, yeah. Might take us a while, it might not. I've no idea. Fact is, it's immune to fire as well, which I'm not very happy with. But saying that, I did have a look, it's immune to all spells anyway, so... Yeah. So what I think I'm going to do is... just add as many buffs as possible. That's what I'm thinking anyway. Yeah, you can't cast any of your spells, can you? Nope, no you can't.
A solid plan.
That's a miss. Okay, for sure. Yep, let's keep adding +1s and stuff. Just people need it. Attack bonus. Onto Kingsley. Do we have magic weapon we could probably use maybe for +1? Yeah, basically adding every single buff I possibly could do. So really, is this just a matter of timing more than anything?
Forwards!
Yeah, see, there we go. Landed a hit. Yeah, so we got 34 there. 16 plus 18, so as long as we roll a minimum of 15, which is quite hard to do, I'm not gonna lie, we could get it. I'm wondering if it's best if we cast or use Vicious Strike, I think. Maybe that might be best. Yeah, but one, that's fine. Okay, Suffixus. Vital Strike, that's what it's called. Oh, good hit. Okay. So yeah, it's gonna take us a little while. I didn't want to do that, but sure. Try Glitterdos to try and get rid of that. Did I save? Fail? Don't succeeded. Just trying to get rid of the dex bonus. In fact, I think it has actually. Yeah, we got rid of the dex bonus, I think. I'll find out.
Do not hold back. Ha!
Yeah. All we need is just, I was just about to say, all we need is some solid hits. One more and it's done. Come on, baby. 31, very nice. A shout. Oh yeah. Leopard Stone. That's fine.
Stand down.
That's a miss. Let's try Vital Strike. That's a miss. Sure, move down this way. Plus by Rage, adding some more +1s.
We shall overcome.
There we go, we're done. Easy enough. Yeah. Telling you. So yeah, that makes up for it. But we can put it back to normal afterwards. On with the story. The monsters are dead, and the sounds of battle have faded. All you hear is the blood rushing in your ears, and the rustling leaves of the unfamiliar plants around you. Okay, what's happening? The hell's this guy? The silence is broken by the measured clapping of a heavy pair of hands. Clapping slowly, a human-like creature enters the clearing, wearing a full helmet decorated with heavy horns. You can't see his eyes, but you feel the thick darkness under the helmet studying you with curiosity.
Bravo. That was an exceptional victory. Not many mortals would have managed to get this far. Not to mention killing 2 of my vassals. I'm impressed. Such feats deserve a reward.
Okay. Who are you?
Call me the Horned Hunter. I have other names, but today you'll have to make do with that one. I am the true creator and master of this dungeon.
Interesting. It seems to be a satire, I think they're called. Satire. You know, like what we faced earlier in like the god Pan from Greek mythology.
Is there anything else you wish to ask me? You may do so. You have earned the right.
What is this place?
We are on another plane, the world of Fae. It is often called the First World. Or do you mean the dungeon through which you've just passed? This is Lost Larn Keep, my gate between the two worlds.
Interesting.
Once it was a castle of the proud Taldan Empire. Then it became the zoo of a sorceress who dreamed of other worlds. And finally it became my toy. I hid it under the ground and quietly persuaded the locals that this is the resting place of their precious Cyclops leader.
Interesting. Starting to make sense now. And what did you do to Varnhold, to my companions?
Me? Nothing. That horrible vision your commander saw was merely that, a vision. When he returned home, he found Varnhold safe and sound. The wizard followed him. The two were about to muster a force to dig you up, but suddenly changed their minds and went elsewhere. Indeed, they've only just set off. Many exciting adventures await them.
They changed their minds? Interesting. Alright. Why? What is your purpose in this?
Would you believe me if I told you I did it on a whim? As a joke? Would you believe that I've been playing this game for ages just to see the expression on your face?
To tell you the truth, knowing my knowledge of Bay in general, you got tricksy. And they do like to pull pranks just for, yeah, just for face jokes, but I've got a different feeling about this guy. No, I don't believe you. All this must be part of some larger plan, the details of which are carefully hidden.
You are so discerning. Yes, there is a larger game, and you have played your part in it. Nevertheless, I do enjoy this delicious moment.
So, what the hell's this guy got in store for us then? For Defner and the rest of the crew? No idea.
My long-term plans are not so distracting that I miss the beauty of fleeting events. I swear I am enjoying this conversation like a glass of 1,000-year-old wine.
Okay. So, this Tomb of the Cyclops Lord and the Gift of Sharon, they never existed?
Oh no, both exist. They're not far from here, in the mountains to the southwest. I'll tell you more. The dusty Lich has already awakened and the hunt for his treasure begins, but alas, he will not be joining the others.
What do you mean?
Ah, if you only knew what a wonderful endgame I have planned. You know what? I guess there's no harm in telling you that secret as well. But first, try to guess. Who was the key piece in the game of chess I played at Varnhold?
The game of chess I played at Varnhold? Mega Van, Seth Laurentiis, William Goodson, me. I don't know, I don't want to know. Okay. So this guy... So I take it this guy's been influencing someone. Okay, so... Mega Van, so let's eliminate this one bit at a time. Mega Van... Do things brashly... No, I can't think it's Mega Van. Cephal being against everything that we stood for. No. No, it's not Cephal. Of course. It's the guy that started all this in the first place, isn't it? The guy that was called a sweetie. Willis Gunderson.
Exactly.
Why? I guess we're about to find out.
The entire chain of events, everything that has happened and what will happen, was put in motion by Gunderson. That tireless knight, small but quick, keeps jumping onto squares where he's not expected.
Yep.
It was I who pointed the way to the tomb of the Cyclops ruler. Without me, he might have wandered through the mountains for the rest of his life. I summoned the darkness that opened the gates of the tomb. I led him to the treasury, from which he took but one bracelet, or rather a ring from a sleeping finger. The sleeper immediately felt the thief, awoke from his death-like slumber, roused his servants, and set them forth on a chase.
Okay.
Such a knight's move would make any chess master jealous. Just don't ask me why I did it or what's going to happen next. What kind of player would I be if I revealed all my plans? But believe me, with each day the stakes rise higher, and the game grows more and more interesting.
So, is this the guy that's behind the curse then? Sending spiders, trolls. And is this the guy that we saw in the beginning with Tatsushio? Do you know, when they said that the DLC would make a lot of sense, we make story events. When they said that this DLC would make story events more... What's the word I'm looking for? Make more sense, let's put it that way. It's actually making me ask more questions than anything. Alright, you told me about your game, so what do you want from me now?
You haven't found what you seek here, but you still deserve a reward. I know what it is you really want most in your heart, and I will make that wish come true.
Okay.
Deep down, you truly are a hero, aren't you? You don't like making deals with monsters and the followers of dark gods. You seek power, but not to impose your will onto others, no. You need it to destroy the monsters. Well, I can grant you this power. Take it from my hand, and become the defender that Varnhold deserves.
This is interesting. Give the power to protect Varnhold. I seek nothing from you and going home. Do you know something? I'm trying to play this from Kingsley's perspective. And I've tried playing them in a special way. So, to me, Stuart Kingsley was the guy that was just following the orders, right? So, here's what I'm thinking. So, I'm writing a story here, right? The player buying the character. Kingsley, to me, seems the type of guy who's just a general. He follows the orders, right? He knows his position, and he knows his place in Varnhold society or in the Varnhold listings, right? Listens to orders from Megavan, thinking he knows what he's doing. Taking advice from Sephiroth when need be, but he's always been on the sidelines or in the middle, not getting involved with any arguments, and basically doing what he's doing. I'm thinking that Kingsley has probably felt maybe a sense of weakness from this all, because he couldn't put down the rebellion at the beginning. He didn't have the social skills to do it. And there's some other times where I think Kingsley wanted to act in a certain way, but his better judgment wouldn't let him. Megavan's not here. Zephyrs not here. And they say that the two of them are looking for an expedition, but sorry, trying to get a force together to try and find us, but they've gone off doing something else. So he's looking after Varnhold. So I think Kingsley's going to step up here and he's going to say, I agree. Give me the power to protect Varnhold. The Horde Hunter holds out his hand, and you're bathed in bright light.
As long as there are monsters in the world, it will need a hero. As long as that hero stands guard, the torrent of monsters will be unrelenting. You shall defend Varnhold without rest or sleep until the master of these lands allows you to leave your post.
Jesus. So what now? Is that it? Can't be it, is it? Forgotten, forbidden, forsworn. Yeah, that must be it. That must be the end of the DLC then. If anything, that's just left me with a lot more answers. So what has happened to Varnhold then? I guess we won't know until we actually get there with the main group. Even as I write these words, the Baron and all Varnhold awaits news of the daring general, who marched forth against a dark and mysterious threat, in hopes to save us all. The city is calm. I'd like to believe it's a sign that the evils have been defeated. Vordakai, Vorda. Oh, okay. What's going on here? What the hell's going on? Jesus, what's going on here? Hydra, Manticore? Congratulations, you completed Van Hold's lot. Pathfinder Kingmaker. What? Pathfinder Kingmaker's main story has now been expanded with additional events. To experience them, wait for an audience will make a van. Okay. Guess that's the DLC then. Alright. So because we did that now, we got some extra events. Interesting. Okay. Right, well, I do believe that... Yeah, that seems to be it. So, what, we just go back to death now, I guess? Yeah, I guess that's it. I guess that's Pathfinder. Nice. Right, well, that was fun, actually. Do you know what? I'll be honest, that was actually a pretty cool DLC. A little short, in my opinion. I mean, what? There was, what, 13 parts? I should say now, that was probably about 13 hours worth, isn't it? 13 to 15. Yeah, it's not too bad. Do you know, I wasn't expecting the DLC to finish this early, actually. Yeah, it's like got 17 minutes left. Alright, well, hey. We can carry on with the main story a little bit. Nice. Alright then, well, I guess I'll get the thoughts into it. So, kind of cool seeing Van Hold for the first time. Pretty cool, so I can't wait to see what that city's like when we get there, see what actually happened. So, yeah, Gunderson. Huh. Very interesting. So he was the guy that... Well, I mean, he didn't exactly set things in motion, but this Horned Hunter basically gave him the keys to chaos. Okay then, interesting. Well, that's where we're heading now anyway. Talon Peak, Egypt Mine, Vanhold. Yeah, looks like we could come up this way, and then there we go then. Right, but there's one thing I want to do. First of all, we need to go back to options. Difficulty. Okay, yeah, that's fine then. Right, but there is one thing I do want to do. Let's go to... No, sorry, let's go to Biamat. I want to take off this Gears rule. I completely forgot about this. Costa, let's give you the Braces of Armor 4. I doubt this is going to help you in any way, shape or form, but... No, but we'll keep on you anyway. Yeah, I only noticed this. So this Gears rule, right? So this nanites inside the item provide the wearer multiple abilities. For Mela, only gets a +1 to all attack rolls with bombs. This increases to +2 at level 12. Hope, only gains +2 to death saving throws, yada yada yada. Get exhausted. Level 20 becomes immune to fatigue and exhaustion. Catalyst, owner's bomb deal additional dice of damage as if they were Alchemist 2 levels higher. And Focus's Surge, once a free action. Inside the identify again, gain fast healing 5 as practice. But basically, it's for Alchemists. So yeah, so I made a little mistake giving it to Biamat. This is supposed to be for Costa. If anything, I haven't used Costa in a very long time, so this should be pretty good then. Also, we got some other ones as well. Bane, Cure Light Wounds. Prayer and Malaki. I thought you get that. Now I know how good these bloody scrolls are, I'm going to start using them a little bit more often. Yeah, I've got a Scroll of Greater Visibility. Which you can't use. Actually, who can use that? That could be good for... Well, let's put it away then. Killing Wounds, Wonder Bane. Yeah, that could be good for definite that. Now I know how good Greater Visibility is. Right, well, I guess we might as well carry on forward then. So let me drop a quick save down. I mean, to tell you the truth, I never said to import the DLC, but... I don't know. I said wait for an audience with Mega Van, I guess. Sure. Right, so we need to get to Vanhold. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to get to here, we think, and then we'll see what we do afterwards. So I kind of remember what the main abilities of the group are like. So we got Vindictive Bastard, Drill Sergeant, so it's going to be teamwork feats. Souls on the road, get ready. Oh, here we go then. So yeah, so Valerie's all about teamwork feats, giving it to herself and to others, so that could be pretty cool. Lindsay, I'm not too sure what she's about again, I forgot. She's just a bard, right? So just a support character. Cost is a grenadier. Bombs, bombs, and more bombs. BMI is just a fighter. Oh, nice. Support characters, yes. Except. Alright, what's happening here? Priest of Lamashtu. Several figures clad in dark clothes stand before you. The darkness hides their bodies and their hoops straight their features in shadow. Baroness Stephanus Inigli. No fear, for your time has come. Who are you? Great Mother, ancestress of monsters. The Lamashtu herself has called upon us to track you down and deal with you the way you deserve. In your pride, you overstepped yourself and incurred the anger of patroness of all dark and distorted. The priests of the Lamashtu have their own paths, unknown to simple mortals like you. By interfering in the cycle of worshipping, and by making one of the goddess priests leave her secret ways, you've ever killed yourself in a shame in the eye of the Lamashtu. Goddesses priests? Don't remember that. For your persecution of those under the protection of our goddess, for your crimes committed against Great Mother, you are hereby marked in her eyes. The goddess herself revealed the punishment to us through nightmares. It falls upon us to curse the heretic who has wronged her. A Lamashtu? Disgusting. Do you know the kind of worship she patronizes? Kill them and wash your hands afterwards. Are you ready to bend to the will of the Lamashtu? Sorry, amazing punishment. Okay, simple. Do as you will. I forgot. Who are we playing? Are we playing Defino again? Is it just... I don't really know. Is it lawful good I'm playing her? Lawful good, chaotic good, depending. Yeah, let's go lawful good. I'll stop at nothing until I destroy your cult. Prepare to die. Yep, there we go then.
I need inspiration.
Alright, let's see how deadly these guys are. Alright, let's have a look. Flat-footed. Alright, so I've no idea. Alright, it's been a hot minute since I've done this. See, we've got disarm. Combat expertise. Right. Let's try it. Okay, we got a hit in at least. And we're disarming, which is pretty nice. Okay, you're flat-footed, that's fine. So let's move down here. First World Lantern. Acceleration of form. Thundershot, Sure.
This should do it.
Dude. See? So yeah. So with that, with greater invisibility, yeah. That's gonna be such a powerhouse, isn't it? What are you casting? Right? Interesting. Okay. Okay, Valerie. Let's have a look. What do we have? So we got Dirty Trick, first attack replaced. Performing for shooting to make. Ooh, nice. Tandem Trip. So all allies, shield wall grant as well. Allies with you can see using a tactician ability. Question. The tactician ability that she has through being a drill sergeant. Am I looking at the right one here? Hold on. Tactician ability. Tactician. Here we go. At second level, a drill sergeant receives a teamwork feat as a bonus feat. He must meet the prerequisites of this feat. As standard action, the drill sergeant can grant any teamwork she has to all allies with a feat who can see and hear her. Allies retain the use of this bonus for 3 rounds plus 1 round for every 2 levels the drill sergeant possesses. Allies do not meet the prerequisite of these bonus feats. Drill sergeant can use this ability once per day at level 1, once per additional day per day at 5th level, and then for 5 levels afterwards. Right. So it will last for 1 round, right? Total allies succeed. Broken Wing Gambit. Whenever you make a melee and hit the opponent, you have reaction and ground +2 against some special. Right, so we do this.
Let us strike as one.
Right, I'm starting to understand now. Okay. Let's be back one. Let's have a look. Do we have any spells that we could use? Slay Living. Have range. Raise Dead. No, we could just attack. That's actually kind of cool, actually. Alright.
Unworthy.
Good hit. Good hit. I'm gonna lie, it's gonna take me a little minute to get used to all this. Focus and surge. That's right, we got the spelling bomb, haven't we? We have. Directed blast, Aspects of the Falcon. Alright, let's try an explosive bomb, I guess. Oh, boom! Noise. You could do double? Seriously? Oh, nice. Love it. Yeah, I've forgotten, honestly, I've forgotten a lot when it came to the main file, honestly. So what's this? Prayer of enemies, okay. Let's be back. What do we have? Fascination. Use becoming creature fascination. Sure. Right, succeeded. That's fine. Do that. Let's attack twice. Good hit.
A calculated risk.
Actually, I could probably just get away with this now, actually. There we go. Nice. Okay, interesting. So what's this? It's falchions, right? Yeah, we need falchions. Right, well I guess we're carrying on then. Don't remember about the Cult of Lamash 2. Is that because of the... Because we did the Room of Lamash 2, I think? Maybe? Makes sense, but it makes sense. Oh yeah, this is definitely a Shrine of Lamash 2, definitely. Let's have a look around, see if there's anything that could pop up via a perception check or something. I think so. In fact, to say the truth, we could do with fixing our formation, actually. Let's have a look. Yeah, we could do with fixing our formation, actually. Right, let's get Bim up front. We'll get Valerie here. So let's go for a wide formation, I think. Up to here, definitely take second. Actually, no, I got an idea. Definitely take second. G-Full there. That'll do. 3-1-3 formation. Yeah, let's just leave. Got a crap load of potions as well we need to make use of. But that was interesting. Oh, speaking of which, I need to add a new character at some point. This is a character I forgot, and then this will complete my D&D group. So yeah, just looking at Aris now, because Aris is a character for my group. We got Craze, Mars Begone, we got Death of Silent Green, that's my character. We have Nazgul, we got Aris. Me, Aris. Me, Aris. Craze. Naz. Yeah, I'm missing Caldor Nesta Younger. That's what I'm missing. So I need to throw him in at some point. In the game, Kaldor is a War Domain Cleric Paladin up to now. I think he's Avenger Paladin over the Avenger.
Would be nice.
Yeah, don't worry. Rest in a second. We'll rest in a second. We'll rest now. Okay, so yeah, so you're going into stealth, definitely. Got a +6 on hunting with Lindsay. Got a +6 here. That's a +2. Yeah, that'll do. Should be fine. Alright, let's rest. So yeah, so I might just go War Priest for... Yeah, I could actually, Joe, I could go War Priest for him, actually. Or I could go Sword Saint? There's a few things I could think of. Actually, that's a good question. Are we on some kind of, are we on some kind of a... Oh, yeah. Seeing a castle, meant head for Varnhold, but never made it there. Vanish and reach Varnhold. Making Varnhold's neighbour someone who's been kind to the Baron in the past, suddenly become reluctant, cutting off all communication with the outside world. Jumanji Dory wants an explanation of the silence, but she can't bother travel to the Varnhold cells, so it's making, yeah. Alright then, let's go over the mountain then, I guess. Swallow Gulch. Yeah, let's check this out. Shallow Gulch, sorry. Did we go there in the DLC? Seems familiar to me. That's what I need to do. I need to examine some of these places. I mean, like Arbor Rock, Talon Peak, Rotten Cave. Honestly, I need to explore these places. This is how we level up and get items and stuff. While travelling through the hills in Norman, we notice something worrisome. Crows circled the sky, much as they do upon spying the corpse to feast upon. More obvious yet, clouds of smoke trailed into the sky as well. After noticing that, we approached carefully, trying not to reveal ourselves. Succeeded at a stealth check. We soon saw what attracted the crows. A dead horse laid in the ditch. One leg missing and its carcass already picked by its scavengers. Near the horse was what looked to be the corpse of its former rider, a young man clad only in undergarments. The smoke was coming from a bonfire around which goblins were roasting a horse leg. It seemed their hunger was stronger than their fear for these animals. Other goblins were busy rummaging through the clothes of a deceased man and taking whatever choice bits they could find. One goblin was strutting around wearing a beret with a feather, another a velvet jacket, and two other goblins each wearing a single boot in the middle of a tug of war with dead man's trousers. We saw this, we rushed into a fight. Screw it. After noticing us, the little bastard started to flee, leaving behind everything they'd been taken, trying to take from the body of the deceased, including a hefty coin pouch. Alas, in his backwater, coin proved of little use. Alas, the body laid before us belonged to none other than Tomlin Hanvakin, a noble for Graltron, the one whose brother begged us to look for him. A letter in his jacket pocket, yellowed with age, confirmed his identity. It was signed, Bethanian Hanvakin, a relative. All we could do then was take the tragic news to his brother. Yeah, I guess so. That's why we go to places. So what now then? Yeah. So what do we do? Do we go back? Because he said that we'll get like a really, really good reward. Well, that's my timer. Yeah, that's my timer actually. Yeah, do you know what? Let's just go back to Varnold and let's see if we can find him. Let's see or not. Yeah, we'll go back to Varnold, see if we can find him, and then we'll end it there. I'm going to take the same part. Yeah, do you know what we'll do?
Resting would be nice, don't you think?
I think I might take a different party actually, thinking about things.
I feel tired.
Maybe, maybe not, I don't know. Because, to tell you the truth, I'm going to have to do a lot of reading up again. I'm going to have to do a lot of reading. Let's try the throne room. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do some reading up on the classes done in the builds because I forgot a lot of things. And then what we could do is I could put Caldor in and I might bring him out in the next adventure or whenever I need. Maybe I could bring him out instead of Japhil actually. Yeah, I could do. Do I make him a cleric paladin? Could do. Yeah, I can make him a cleric paladin, that could be fun. Yeah, I think I might do that actually. Take him as a Japhil because I've been using Japhil quite a bit. Sounds good to me. Right, well obviously he's not here, so we'll do the Kingdom Affair in a second. Let's see if we can try and find him if we can. Octavia, there's our stuff, yeah. Let's try the main square if we can. Gotta try and find him, I don't know where he is. Because I remember him saying, if we can find the brother, which we have, we'll make a powerful ally, so... I don't know, it's just that sentence alone has alerted me to him, so we'll try and find him. Cleric Paladin, but what subclass would I make him? War Domain Cleric. See, if I was going to make him a War Domain Cleric and make him a War Priest, it'd be War Priest Paladin then if that was the case. Could go Sword Saint. Because I think Sword Saint Magus, I think that can let us do Divine Magic. That's how I think. Greetings, Your Grace. Greetings.
I know the way.
May one tell us where we could find this guy? Priest to say. Oh, that's right. The thing's been set up again. Hey! Virgil's got a new shot. Not just the same stuff. Yeah, probably had a new stuff then. Tested the quill. Yeah. Oh, spooks. Alright. Deal with him later. I'm trying to find where the fuck thing is. Yeah, let's go check out the tavern. Now, here's the thing. I could be talking to our companions, which could progress with their quests and stuff. But personally, I'm not too fussed about companion dialogue. Don't want to make the game any longer than it already is. Speaking of which, I mean, I'm going to be playing a game in the far future where we'll be talking to our companions, but if I remember correctly, the dialogue's a lot shorter. With this, we could be reading for bloody hours. Yeah, I'm trying to find the guy. I don't know where he is. If he's not here, then I'll probably do a quick Google search and then we can sort it out in the next episode, but yeah. Not to mention, while I'm here, I can actually... Oh no, he's here. He dressed a Vanky. There we go, perfect. Did you manage to find anything? Yeah. Let's just be straight with him. Bad news for you. Your brother's... Actually, hold on. Hold on. Why did it give us that? Why did it give us that option? Why did it give me that option? Received the thank you's letter, right? Is this it? Message from Megavan? No. Gustin's letter. Said it gave us a letter, didn't it? I want to read it first before we give it to him. Why did he give us that choice? Here it is. Penrod, my dear brother. I hasten to share the good news. Our family's financial predicaments will be happily resolved in the near future. You ask? Why, by the grace of the Cyclops of all things. You see, these beasts, who once used to inhabit Iberia, will become our benefactors. While studying ancient maps, I discovered the locations of several of their tombs in the hills of Nomen. It's common knowledge the Cyclops used to bury their dead with their treasures that they have no need of. Fortune calls, my brother. In the days soon to come, the vanquish family coffin should be full to your bursting. Your brother, Duke Methanian Avanki. Right. I see. I found this letter in his body. Is that so? My poor father won't be able to cope with such a loss. What have you done, brother? And for what? After reading the letter, Edris sighs bitterly, shakes his head in dismay. So that's how it all started. My brother found our great-grandfather's letter in the family archives, and he decided to follow his example. And most recently he did. This means I'm the heir of the title now, but this doesn't give me the tiniest trifle of joy. Believe me, well, I'll have to stay in your capital for a while. If during your travels you happen to find yourself in this elevated tomb, do me a favour and tell me what two Havanki daredevils died for. Alright? Tell me about your great-grandfather? Pathfinder Vanquish was known for his bravery and recklessness. When our family was dealing with some financial difficulties, his best idea was to leave his family estate, his wife and his children in the care of his brother, and go treasure hunting with a group of daredevils of the same kind, let's say. No one has seen him since. Unfortunately, stories like this aren't usual in our family. Stories about the exploits of my great-grandfather have become legends. The bards praised his courage. Too bad no one wrote any songs about his widow and everything the poor woman has endured. Jesus, alright. Alright, well, let's go what happened to the great-grandfather. Right, so that's the next one then. Come in search of adventure, never heard again. What could happen to him? Right, well, I mean, it's not exactly telling me, but apparently the letter was saying that it's in the hills of Nomen and stuff, so it's cool then. Yep. 8 eyes is still there, so we can make Caldor like I mentioned. But yeah, I'll do that between episodes. So ladies and gentlemen, so that's gonna be it for today's episode. So in the next episode, we're gonna head towards Vanhold, see if we can try and find this tomb, see what's happened, maybe give us a little bit of riches. We'll see what happens. So yeah, so thank you so much for watching today's episode. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. Helps with the channel's algorithm, and you will be notified when I upload. Links down below, check them out if you wish. Apart from that, enjoy the rest of your awesome day, and hope to see you next time. Take care.